Welcome back to the channel, you lovely people of YouTube. So today we're going to do a quick reaction video to actually my own footage when I was out the other day, and I was out on the Royal Enfield Meteor 350. There was another guy out on his Interceptor 650, so two Royal Enfields, and these Range Rovers, which were obviously on test, were driving, overtaking, cutting in and out of traffic. It's probably the worst driving I've seen, so I'm going to react to this, and you'll see my my first-hand reaction. Okay, so just chilling here, heading along. You know, you got the nice view ahead of you. It's not too bad a day. Oh, there comes one Rangy, and because they're riding together or driving together, see how he has to make the overtake. Look how close he was to that yellow car. It's almost like they're treating the road like a racetrack. Look, he's even having to apply the brakes because he's so close to the Rangy in front. They're obviously brand new Ranges, 2021 or whatever. They don't seem to know the road because they don't know when to pick their overtakes. But they're driving together, and the guy in front is trying to pull off these overtakes, and the junior guy, who's obviously behind, is struggling to keep up. But trying to keep up, he's making these stupid maneuvers. Yeah, see, he's having to apply brakes because he doesn't expect this bend coming up. And he's behind a guy, an old boy, on an Interceptor 650. Just checking my mirror to check there's no one behind me trying to make the overtake. The thing is, you get used to riding or driving on these windy A roads, and it's not a place to overtake, so just get used to it. Just chill out, put some music on, listen to a podcast, relax, what have you. People herring about everywhere, it's really dangerous, especially when it's a big old lump of metal like a Rangy, and we're on these relatively small motorcycles. So there's a straight here coming down the hill. Let's just see what happens if they go for the overtake here. Yeah, I've just pulled out closer to the white line, not over the white line, but I just want to see what they do. Yeah, I mean, that was an opportunity to safely overtake, but it looks like neither of them did. So they had the opportunity to do so, but just didn't do it then. Okay, so I've had a look out. Yeah, there goes the first one. So he's gone round the Interceptor, and then the second one knows he can't. Right, coming into Bromyard now. Let's just see what they do, because it's a 30, don't forget. So they should be rather tame, because it's 30. Guy on his Jigsaw. Coming out of this bend now, as you exit the village, you go into I think it's a national speed limit, and you also get the chance of this long straight to overtake, so no doubt, yeah. See how quickly he's just pulled out there, floored it, right, and see, into oncoming traffic again. Like, you're not a rally driver, you're someone test driving a Range. It's like, and you don't know the road, or at least their driving indicates they don't know the road. Okay, so now it's just, you know, I'm just chilling again. It's just me and this guy on his Interceptor. See, look, he's just cruising around, not even any lean angle at all, really. He's just enjoying the ride. Dry day. 49 brake horsepower parallel twin. Chugging him along. This is another spot you could potentially pull off an overtake, but you see how there's always sort of a string of traffic in the other direction? It's the middle of the day, it's not a quiet time to be out driving. You're not in, you know, deserted mid-Wales, so I don't get why they're driving like this. Look at the sun reflecting off that Meteor's fuel tank there. Or gas tank, just to upset a few people. Okay, so I've got a long straight here, so the margin of error for a motorcycle and overtake is a bit less. So I'm going to look after this car, nip out, wave to this old boy because he's enjoying a ride on a Royal Enfield, and tuck back in. You can probably predict what's going to happen, can't you? Well, I'll probably skip the video to this bit. You're on an A road, it's fairly busy in the middle of the day, and they've haired off trying to overtake. And I've just plodded along at 55, maybe even 60 miles an hour at a push. It is a Royal Enfield Meteor after all. I'm going to catch up with them. As we come onto a straight, can I see if one's gone? Is one gone? Or none? No, neither of them went on that straight. Well, again, they had the opportunity to do so. So that's another mistake. Cars come the other way, so they can't overtake on this little straight. Oh, he's going for it. No. Again, it's just totally pointless driving with that much impatience, desperate to get ahead, because you're just going to run up against slow moving traffic again. One of the reasons I actually like riding the Meteor, it encourages you to chill out a little bit. You can sometimes overtake here, but it's quite sketchy. And again here, there's a long straight. Yeah, dashed white line. Traffic coming the other way. Corner coming up. So they can't quite do it there. There's a big straight round this corner. But look how close, you see how close he is following the car? Okay, one's gone. And the other's straight after him. Can't be outdone by his mates. Look how quickly they pull away as well, and I'm doing 60 miles an hour. Tearing off up the hill. Okay, that was a straight, there was no traffic coming, but blasted past 60 there, no doubt. And we're caught up to them again. I mean, if you go into Wales to do a ride or an evaluation of a brand new variant of the Range Rover, they just wait till you get to mid-Wales and there's no traffic and there's no hedgerows and you can see everything for miles, and then do all the overtakes and aggressive acceleration and cornering you want. Now he's stuck behind a lorry. Horse looks like a horse box. He's going for it. They both go for it now. And what they don't know is down here there's actually a turning, which you can see just on the sign there, onto the left, and there's a bollard in the middle of the road. See? You'll see the bollard come into view here. But again, just gunned it without a moment's thought. I mean, what if there was someone in the middle of this road preparing to turn from their perspective right, and they just barrel past? It's really poor driving. Alright guys, well if you enjoyed this quick video, it's a little bit of Meteor content, but not the focus of the video, then please do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot.